Hello and welcome to ZeroQZM. I'm ZeroX Heroes.
And I am QZM, aka Quasimoto.
And we're here today to introduce a new segment. It's called ZeroQZM Reviews, where we'll be reviewing video games and maybe even movies. You never know, depending on how good this goes. So what we're doing right now, we're playing Happy Wars. It's a free-to-play multiplayer game on Xbox Live. And we're going to start this right now. So, the pros, the cons, and we're going to do a rating system. So right now we're also going to do the improvements. So we're starting with the pros. Any input on that, QZM?
So, pros about this game that I actually like a big, huge map and everything. Everybody can play. There's like a huge number of people. As you can see, 15 against 15.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they're coming out with more classes and updates for this game. So far, like Warrior got another class which is called Berserker. Mage got another class called Zephyr, and Cleric got this awesome class called Engineer. So which means there'll be soon some more updates about this game that everybody's going to enjoy. I think, really, most greatest pros about this game is that you can keep leveling your character to the point where it's strong enough to battle against everybody who got all these insane classes, got all these items, and you get to do like these quests. Once you're done with these quests, you get like a gift or something, and you can get it without paying for anything.
Yeah, this is actually a true free-to-play kind of game. The online, it improved from the last time I played this, which was like a year ago. And everything is a lot better. There's a lot of maps, so you don't get bored. I'm pretty sure they're going to be including more maps. Hopefully they transfer this to Xbox One, because this game's actually really fun to play, especially when you're bored and you have nothing to do at all. You just pop this in because it's free anyways, and you could just play. Play with a bunch of random people. Like QZM said, 15 against 15, which is really good. Don't get me wrong, we have those cheeses in this game, but and the fighting is like somewhat balanced.
Oh, let's not forget, you got your funny moments in here as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's your favorite class?
My favorite class is, I gotta say, Zephyr.
What does Zephyr do?
Zephyr, it's like another step from Mage. You know how Mage is an elemental range type attack class?
Yeah.
So Zephyr is exactly the same, but it's more to it with the whirlwinds, to capture whirlwinds and everything else. So it's basically like a higher Mage.
Okay. That sounds sick.
It launches the same thing, but the special skills and everything else is like way different. Like all these whirlwind skills and everything, like from a distance, and you get to capture people inside the wind and everything.
That's actually pretty sick class, because right now I'm trying to get Berserker, because I've seen how they work. Oh my god. They're kind of overpowered, but they're also like, their defense is really low, so they kind of balance it out a good bit, so you're not going to be cheesing too much people. Another good thing about this game is, well, if you don't have any money and you just want to become stronger, you can actually even out with people who have all those like rare items that they spent using these things called happy tickets. So like, with that being said, like, anybody could play it, anybody could be powerful, anybody can win. It's like, it's an even game. Like no one's gonna be like better than the other person. Another pro.
Let's not forget, it got bonus time on here too.
Oh yeah, bonus time. Bonus time is I think within an hour. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Hours, bonus.
Yeah, within an hour, your experience goes up. You get better items for winning, even for losing. Depending on how good you do in the game, you get like really good items for that hour. And the best thing is the experience. So yeah, what other good things are there?
Co-op mode is also a good game mode.
Yeah, co-op mode, really good.
Like you got 3 rounds to get like 3 items per round.
Yeah, it's 3 rounds. Like me and QZM played the other day, and like it's really easy to play.
Also, if it's like if you don't have any happy tickets to get these classes, you can always do the missions to get these classes. You know?
Yeah. See, I just killed a whole bunch of guys and got an item just for beating them. Like they give you rewards for doing good. Unlike most games where even if you do good, you don't really get much unless you pay for it, you know? So, yeah.
How they updated it to this point. Oh, now you can just join your friend's session at any moment now.
That's actually really good. Another good thing about it is, well, you know, you could play with anybody in your party. Like, that's really good. Cause like some games you can only play with like a limited amount, but you could play with 15 people. You can literally play with 15 people, and that's really good. There's like some games you can only play with 4 people, and then there's 5 people that want to play with you, so you have to like choose. Don't get me wrong, you could be having like 15 people playing, and after there's a 16th person that want to play, but at least you have a more bigger range. So yeah, that's really good. Now with all the pros, there has to be some problems. So QZM, if you can, start with the cons.
Well, it's a con for this game, really, because it's basically too fun. Well, I do have a con for this game.
And what is that?
Yeah, it has its moments where the computer just automatically just be overpowering in this game.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the AI is really tricky, so you gotta like work with everybody else. But see, that's a problem because like everybody else wants to be that MVP player, right? So like some people you have like sore winners or sore losers, and they always want to do stuff on their own. And there's a lot of kill stealing in this. A lot of kill stealing. Yeah, every now and then there's like online issues where like I'll get into a game and QZM can't get in, or you know, he gets into a game and I can't get in, which is understandable for some games. Like it doesn't do it often, but when it does, it's kind of irritating. But the first testing of this game, it used to happen so often, so I'm happy they improved it. What else? Okay, well, I'd like for them to have more classes, because like they do have these like nice new classes, but maybe they should have like sages and, you know, other kind of warriors and other kind of clerics, you know. It would be a whole lot nicer if they did that, you know, because like, you know, not everybody wants to have the same class, and it'll give people more wide of a range to like, you know, plan their strategies and whatnot.
So the game is fun and everything, but it needs a huge selection.
Yeah, it needs to have a bigger selection. So maybe the updates, hopefully they'll have you know, a more wider range or selection of
I'm looking
you know,
for something really crazy to come out of the mage class again.
Yeah, like
Maybe like,
Archsage
I
or
don't know,
something.
like Warlock or something.
Yeah,
Something
Warlock.
that'll kick me off the edge with using this class.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like using Zephyr. Launch these mini cyclones out of nowhere.
That's pretty sick. But another problem, I would say like even though it is kind of balanced, there are the teams where they have like all berserkers or all sages or all and like not sages, zephyrs, and the worst part is when you're dealing with a whole bunch of zephyrs, all they do is a bunch of ranged attacks, and it's really irritating at times, because like you'll try to run away and after they slow you down and you can't even hit them because they're not, you can't even get close to them because by the time you get close you're already dead, you know, because and that's
Sometimes,
somewhat of an issue.
Really, sometimes the game can actually glitch, and other person from the team can actually get to the side sometimes, and then just destroy your tower.
Oh yeah, like when you're opening your own tower and then after like it takes a long time for it to close and people just walk in casually. Yeah, that's kind of irritating. I'm not gonna lie. It can be very irritating.
Yeah, if y'all haven't played this yet, I suggest y'all go ahead and go download it.
Oh yeah. It's like even
It's
though
free.
that's one of the pros. It's free, and it's a really fun and really easy to play free game, and you don't have to spend anything. You literally don't have to spend anything. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not saying don't, because like you have to support them every now and then. It's like that's how they make their money. But yeah, like it's a really easy game to get into. Things that need improvement. They need more maps. They definitely need more maps, because I think there's about 7 or 8 maps in this, which is a good amount, but I wish they had a little bit more. More classes.
More attacks.
Yeah, more attacks. The leveling system's pretty good. Let's see.
The reason behind saying more attacks is because since these new classes are coming out and all, they're gonna need like some actual attacks to actually prove that their class ability.
Yeah.
Of course, you know Mage got all the elemental attacks: thunder, fire, wind, ice, all of that. So now these new classes are coming out. They're going to need something to actually prove that they have the skills to actually do this class.
Yeah.
So like Zephyr got the same attacks as a mage, but there are some differences.
Yeah.
A whole entire cyclone and a whole entire capture cyclone.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, like I like the class that they have now, but it would be nice if they had more. You know, give people more options other than, you know, the 6 classes. I would be happy if they had at least maybe 4 for each. That would be awesome. Like from warrior to berserker to samurai to ninja or something, you know, like something that's fun. Oh, another thing, more clothes, like more like armor and stuff like that. Like, cause like a good thing about this game is that you can customize them, and they have a good bit of stuff to customize. But like, it's a little weird because like there's sometimes where there's things that I don't want to wear, but it's actually beneficial for my character to wear it. And it's a little irritating at times because I'm like, oh, I don't want to wear it, but I have to. Cause, I don't know. So if they had like more range of stuff to wear, that would be nice.
What would be really sick if they turned this into like you know, like feel like an MMOR game, RPG type game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like make it an adventure mode where everybody can just go in and start
Yeah.
their characters from there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sort of like hey, there's this game me and Zero play called Eden.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of like that. Like an online worldwide game. Anything.
Yeah, something like that. Like, let it have some RPG elements to it, so people don't get bored. So that the people really have to think about what they have to choose.
Because some people are good with one class.
Yeah, yeah,
And you do got your people that's good with both.
yeah. What else do they need improvements on? Oh, you know what? Something that like they have in Grand Theft Auto. They should have like a crew thing. You know, so like whenever you're playing, you could actually have like, oh, this crew against this crew. You know, let them have that kind of like aspect to it. So like when people have you know, a bunch of people that they want to play and only play with, they could do that, which would be pretty cool. And you could create like your own like special like flag, or create your own castle, create your own map. Actually, that would be pretty cool too. Yeah, create your own map. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I think we got everything, didn't we? I'd say so. Yeah. So.
Covered everything.
Yeah. So with that being said, what would you rate it out of 10?
Then I would give this game 8.5.
8.5. I'm gonna have to give a lower score because like it is still like it still has a little bit of problems still. So I'll give it an 8. And with that being said, ZeroQZM from both me, Zero Hero, and QZM, we're out. Peace.